need for diamonds. Beef is my legacy. Realest days, that's where I excel. Sizzle up the meat, man, I'm in beef heaven swell. Carnivore vibes, never gonna derail. Hungry for success, never kiss and tell. Grilling steaks, that's where I excel. Sizzle of the meat, man, I'm in beef heaven swell. Carnivore vibes, never gonna derail. Hungry for success, never kiss and tell. Grilling steaks, that's where I excel. Sizzle of the meat, man, I'm in beef heaven swell. Carnivore vibes, never gonna derail. Hungry for success, never kiss and tell. Grilling steaks. Meat on the fire, that's my kind of therapy. No need for diamonds, beef is my legacy. Grilling steaks, that's where I excel. Sizzle up the meat, man, I'm in beef heaven swell. Carnivore vibes, never gonna derail. Hungry for success, never kiss and tell.
What's going on? How's everyone doing? I'm back. Let's do this.
That's where I excel. Sizzle of the meat, man, I'm in beef heaven swell. Carnivore
Hope everyone's having
vibes,
a
never gonna
good
derail.
morning. It's
Hungry for success, never
Wednesday
kiss
morning.
and tell.
It's my first day back streaming in quite a long time, guys. I got a brand new setup together. Welcome back. Let's do this.
Sizzle of the meat, man, I'm in beef heaven swell. Carnivore vibes, never
I'm so excited to be back to streaming, guys. I got my bankroll issue sorted through. That's probably one of the biggest things that kept me from getting on here and streaming. You know, playing that 30 no limits, I don't know, just wasn't doing it for me. So instead of wasting my time for that, you know, I just kind of bowed out. And for anyone that was disappointed, I'm sorry. But bottom line is that's all behind me and I'm back. So I got an exciting stream for you today. We're gonna do a bunch of cool stuff. I just signed up for GTO Wizard. I've used it a good bit in the past, but I haven't had a subscription to it. So we did that in order to analyze our cash game hands. Whoops. In order to analyze our hands after we're done. I can turn this music off actually. Grilling steaks. All right. So basically I'll be using GTO Wizard as a way to analyze my hands. I'll be analyzing them at the end of the session. We should be able to analyze some today, although I haven't really gotten the gist of how I'm even going to use it. So we might experiment into that. I might just play till 7 today. One of the big things is there's a maintenance actually on PokerStars. Maintenance started at 10, and I think it said it's going to last about 2 hours. So my guess is we probably won't have a cash game going until maybe 12:31. But that's okay. It gives us some time to kind of hang out, and I'm going to do some drills on GTO Wizard. We're going to mess around with that. Let's start off with that. I mean, the more practice, the better. That way I'll be good in practice for when it comes up. So yeah, so that's what we're going to start off and doing. If you're just joining me, I got a brand new stream setup. You're going to see some different things. We got a chat over here on the left now. Some different color themes. I also have some new updates, you know, about some things that are going to give you some information about my bankroll and about the money that I win, particularly per session. So that's going to be a big thing. We're going to go over that then once I get the game started. Hey, Mud Butt, my man, let's go. I fucking love that name. That name is freaking hilarious. I've been lucky to not participate in any mud buttings in quite a while, and don't foresee any in the future. Jay Hine, thank you so much for tuning in, bro. What's up? Welcome back. Thank you so much. Hot tits. They're not coming out today. Sorry. Maybe later. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, guys, so the past 6 months, if you guys haven't seen, with my post and all the bullshit, like I just been going through it, man. I've been going through the thick of it. I mean, I've been financially strapped. I haven't been managing my money the best in the past because of my particular mental degree. Like I just kind of threw my hands up at a lot of things and probably didn't take the best way I should have. And, for the people that I let down, I'm sorry. It's the biggest thing that eats me away at night when I'm trying to sleep. But biggest thing is we're going to really, really make some progress now. We've got a nice size bankroll, and our bankroll is going to grow very quickly. So I'm excited to put the pedal to the metal here, and we're really going to focus on cash. I think over the last year or two, I mean, obviously not the last year, but the 2 years before that, I focused a lot on tournament. And, tournament has a lot of variance, so it's very difficult. And tournament can also kind of beat you down and be hard on you. But cash has always been good to me, and I've been a long-time cash player, so it's time to really focus on that. And 100 no limit cash is a great stake. 100 no limit cash is a great stake because of a few reasons. Basically, it's a great stake because it's right in the middle of like that amount where like people who have a lot of it, have a lot of money, can easily just throw away hundreds, easily. And also, it's not that much. So, it's a stake that we can afford. It's also a stake that we can make some good progress with. From what I've experienced, the skill level in the next stake, 200 no limit, goes up significantly. And that makes sense because $200, I mean, that's a lot more than $100. It doesn't seem like it should be, but anyway, I've noticed. And then obviously when you get to 500 no limit, it goes, it's even harder. But anyway, I'm going to start at 100 no limit. We're going to be using auto top up. Auto top up allows me to keep my stack at $100 no matter what. You're going to see me use this all the time. I prefer to play cash with auto top up always. Max buy-in is 100, so we know that. Our bankroll right now is 1,000, although by the end of next week, it's possible it might be 2,000. I might be adding another 1,000 to the roll in order to get us to 200 no limit as fast as possible. The first milestone that we're trying to reach here is 50K. I'm trying to reach this before World Series of Poker, so it gives me, about 9 months or so. We got to get it up. We got to get going. We need to get this money coming in. I know some of you out there I owe money to too that I haven't paid back yet, and that money is coming. If I haven't gotten a hold of you to discuss anything, make sure you get a hold of me. So the dates and times I'm going to be streaming. The dates and times are going to be Monday through Friday. I'm going to be doing 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. This time frame seems like it's going to be working the best for me. It's going to allow me to, not wake up early because I'm not very good at that. And also kind of still have my evenings and some ability to kind of have a little bit of a life outside of streaming. As far as the weekends, I will be doing some streams on the weekends, but those will just be special streams. I'll be announcing them, etc., but I'll try to do one a week. So let's do it. Join me today. I'm going to be taking on 100 no limits at, like I said, probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Unfortunately, PokerStars has some maintenance, so we're just going to have to wait that out. I mean, there's nothing really I can do. And judging by my track record, there was no way that I was postponing this stream. You guys know that. So with that all behind us, are we ready to get on to some drills? I mean, I know this ain't the most exciting thing, but let's get on some drills. I mean, unless you guys got something else on the plate that you guys want to mess around with. And I'm not getting my tits out, sorry. All right. All right, let's see if I can't bring this up here smoothly. Look at this thing. See if this thing works. Hey, all right. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second here. Situated. 1 second, get situated. I think I want to get some music on too. 1 second. All right, all right. So this is GTO Wizard. I set up a drill for 6-handed cash. I'm watching myself. I need to turn that off. I got like myself on the big screen over here. I need to turn that off. Okay. So this is, what is this? Oh yeah, GTO Wizard. This is GTO Wizard. I just bought this. So I'm like, wait, what is this? What am I doing? I was actually going to use Lucid GTO, which is a really cool program by Upswing, but I seem to have lost my license code. So I couldn't get a hold of them to get a new one quite yet. But I need to analyze my hands with GTO Wizard, so I decided to buy it. And then next challenge is 50K to 100K. Or I mean 50K to 500K. Woo! that's a bit of a jump. I don't know. I think maybe like 500. I think 500 to like 200K might be better. You know. Squozy, how you been, boss? I know, I'm finally here, bro. I'm finally here. The day has finally arrived. I got a nice setup down here too, so I'm excited about what we're gonna do and how we're gonna progress here. So I wasn't able to put together everything that I wanted to do with the stream in time for the go live, but I think I got enough. And actually, before we get started, let me just make sure that I'm like live everywhere and everything's nominal here. I think everything's good, but I was pretty thorough with setting everything up. I had a big list and stuff and was crossing things off. You guys got something else? Looking good, buddy. All right. Hey, Brendan, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for tuning in. I don't really get the comments through to my notifications here through my personal page. I'm gonna try to fix that, but hey, I appreciate you. So yeah, so this is GTO Wizard drills, and I set up a 6 max 100 no limit drill, and this is basically going to drill me on spots that we're going to be facing in the upcoming game. So we are going to be practicing the best we can. Now I'm just getting used to like reading these hands, so I'm a little slow at it, but I'll get faster at like examining like what the previous action is. But yeah, let's get it going here. So, and actually I gotta make one more adjustment here, if you don't mind. There we go. Alrighty. Excuse me. I need to mute my mic when I do that. When are you playing poker? I am playing. Well, I mean, technically we're playing poker now, but I am playing poker live cash game at. I'm guessing I'm going to try to get a game at like 12 or maybe even log on at like 11:30. But they said maintenance from 10 to 12, so I'm at least going to be doing this till about 11:30, 11:45 ish before I try to log into PokerStars and see what's up. But yeah, I mean, I might even be in a game by 12:05. But not earlier than 12 and not later than 1:30. So, in the meantime, all right, so the action here is up here. We got under the gun. Who's under the gun? They're under the gun. So they raised to 2.5. Fold, fold, fold. Small blind calls. So we flatted sixes. Big blind folds. Flop comes ace, king, nine. I mean, obviously we check. Hey, I'm doing a lot better now. Tell you what is going on? It's like loading or something. You know what? I've had this. Okay, there it goes. I had this up for like 4 hours and I didn't do anything with it, so it probably didn't know where it was at. Okay, so I checked. They bet 2. I think we have to call here, even though like our range sucks, but I got docked for calling when I should just fold here. I think this is just a fold. I don't know what to do. I think I can call. Honestly, I think I would call. I mean, it's only 2. Yeah, now he checks because we need to be calling with a lot of air there even. So if I'm calling air, I'm calling 6. Sixes. Now that he's checked, I think we definitely need to bet. I think we need to bet pretty decently, like bet 6. This could be wrong. Probably it's wrong. He calls. Wrong move. Oh, I was a bet, but it wasn't as bet as so much. It was bet 2.5. It's bet 2.5. 99%. So I didn't do that bad. Didn't do that bad. I lost a little EV, but it's not like I went all in or checked. You know what I mean? So I guess I knew the bet was there on the river, but we just bet a little bit too much. I'm sure that's what it's going to tell you. Just select all innings. Yeah, that's what it should tell me. All right, next hand. Okay, action is under the gun, folds. Okay, hijack. Opponent raises a 2. It folds to us in the big blind. We flat. Flop comes queen, queen, 7. Check. Kind of the same spot as before. 1.5. I think this is one of those spots where we have to defend. I mean, I think I'm defending all day long here with king jack off. We call. Now with the 2, we can only really defend against a small bet. Oh, he checked it behind though. Now here's interesting because like I feel like here we have a little bit more showdown value than we did with the 6s. Because we have king high, and I can also beat like jack 10 high. And some 9-10 high, and some 8-9 high, some 7-6 high. Beat king 10 high. I think we need to bet small. This is almost like a mirror image of that hand last time, just like different. So I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna go with the bet small, and because I feel like this situation mimics the exact situation as last hand. Let's see if I'm right. Let's go! I mean, we lost, but I did the right move. The river was bet. The river actually, yeah, that was the right move. I could have also bet bigger there. And bigger there might actually been better, depending on the opponent. Because, oh, you can't see that shit. Let me The opponent had 6-6. Let me make a small adjustment there, so that you guys can see that. I think I'll just gotta move this over just a tad. To get that other stuff out from the bottom. There we go. Oh, I had it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I nailed it. Nailed it. All right, next. Okay, this one's interesting. This one's post flop situation after they've already bet. So let's see. I'm gonna go fold. Small blind raises. Okay. We 3-bet queen 7 pre. Wait, am I reading this right? I mean, I can see it, I guess, but like, wait, button fold, small blind raises to 3, right? Big blind re-raises 10. Small blind calls. So we're 3-betting queen 7 here. I mean, that is super equilibrium there. Like, this is not something that I would recommend, but like, I can see where the equilibrium is stretched there at the very outskirts. I see where this you need to do this. But like, not in this game that we're about to play. Anyway, but it's interesting spot nonetheless. So $5. Okay, so then he calls our 3-bet and then he donks 5. Well, I don't think we're gonna put up with that. I think we need to raise to 21.5. I mean, instantly right off the bat, that's what I would do. Without even a thought. So let's do it. And he folds and we win. It's the wrong move, but we won. I mean, let's see what the right move would have been. It was just the call. I mean, I'm not sure if I agree with that, to be honest. But oh well, it says the call. I mean, I wonder how the hand. Let's try to play it again from here once. I'm curious. So say we just call, right? Say we just call. And 3 comes. Then he's driving the action. Oh, he checks. Well, I'd probably check now. I don't know. I guess I'd check behind, yeah. And then he'd check. I'd check behind again. Yeah. I made the best moves. Flop, call. Right. All right. Oh, I get. Okay. Yeah, 100% GTO score. I'm pretty proud of myself on this one, to be honest. How do I get back to that? Yeah. So confused. Okay. And River was a check or a bet, but mostly a check. Yeah, I knew that. And then, oh, I see. Just go to the right. And then the turn was definitely a check. Like, so a check. I mean, it was bet a little bit, but I could feel it, but like, nah. All right. Depending on the opponent, too. If the opponent's like one of those opponents, it's like goes away on the turn whenever they check, like, then I'm betting. But like, that'd be super exploitive. All right, next hand. Pocket 10s. All right, let's read the action. The action is fold, hijack, raises 2.5. Cutoff fold, button, call. Okay, so be flat. Not my favorite flat. I'd probably be 3-betting, to be honest, but it's probably a 3-bet or a flat. So this particular spot we flatted. Everybody folds. And then the flop, wait. Oh, wait. What happened? Why am I having trouble? Hijack raises. Button we call. Right. Small blind folds. Big blind raises to 14. What? Wait, what is going on here? Hijack folds. Oh, I see. And then we call. Okay, so this guy 3-bet out of the big blind then. Okay, so the hijack raised, and then the big blind 3-bet to 14. Then the hijack folded, and then we flatted again. Wild. Okay. And then the flop came. And then he donked it. What is happening? If I was in this hand right now, I'd be like, what is going on? Why am I just like letting them run me? I don't know. I guess this is the way you play pocket 10 sometimes. Anyway, so he bets 10.25. I mean, I'm not folding here, so I call. Even with a queen on the board. Okay, so now he checks. Now the SPR is pretty high here, because the pot's pretty big. But I still don't think it's a bet with the queen out. So we'll check. 4's a good river. He checks, we check. Best move! Is this easy? I don't know. Let's take a quick look. Yep, nailed it. Yep, nailed it. Yep, nailed it. All right. Thanks, Ian. Okay. Read the action. Undergun, fold. Small blind, raise 3. We're in the big blind. We flat with our 6-3 suited. I mean, I see it. Flop comes nothing. Opponent checks. I mean, where our hand is poop. We check. Easy. He checks again. We check. He checks. I check. Oh, we got a 6 though. And he bets. I fold. Or do we call? I mean, I still think we fold. Can't be winning. I mean, definitely, maybe in GTO world we call, but in real life we fold. Always, I think. So I'm gonna go with the fold. And the answer is, hey, we got it. All right, next. Pocket 2s. This should be fun. The action is under the gun, fold, hijack, raises 2.5. Fold, small blind, we, flat, big blind folds. Flop, ace, queen, 9. Check all day. Flat all day. I mean, we have a pair. It's better than air. And we're calling air, so we're calling 2s. Ace pairs. That's actually a good card for us. No reason to donk. Check. 5. Tricky. 5. Tricky 5. I mean, I think we still need to continue. Or do we fold here? It's either call or fold. It's definitely not raise. I think we can let it go. I think it's a call though. Oh, correct. Oh, yeah, I did nail it. But I was a little off. Here, I got the check on the flop. The turn was a bet 2. Donk. Now that's tough to know. That is tough to know. I know that for sure. How am I supposed to know that I'm supposed to donk 2 on a paired ace? You know? But for the most part, I didn't lose too much EV. See, bet check is 2.19 EV. Bet 2 is 2.21 EV. But it's not like I went all in. Negative 7.08 EV. I don't know why. I don't know why this made me laugh so much. I think that's the right move. Negative 7 EV. All right. All right. Let's go. Trying to keep my sanity here. Queens, and we got a set. Well, this should be fun. If not quick. Under the gun, fold, button, raise, 2.5. Yeah, button, that's us. We raise. Small blind, 3 bets us, 10. We 4 bet, 22. Then he calls. Flop comes queen 9. They check. I don't think we can check with a flush draw, but we sure can bet small. So I'm going to go with the small bet. Okay, so they call now. So now our SPR is like the ratio's 1-to-1. Like, so. It's either pull the trigger or bet 33. Pull the trigger or bet 33. Give me a minute to think about this one. I'll be right back. Appreciate you guys hanging with me. Don't forget, we're actually going to be playing some 100 No Limit cash game. It's going to be exciting. Don't miss it. It's going to be coming up soon. I'll be right back. I can find my mouse that controls what I want. All right, I ain't gonna keep you hanging too long there. So I mean, I think I'm pulling the trigger here. I mean, we don't really want a river to come out here. Double flush draw, you know, in an actual game. I mean, the GTO move might be the bet, but I'm going all in. So that's what I'm going to choose. He calls. He had the flush draw, and we won. But we did blunder, and I think that's because we should have just bet it. Yep. Or no, bet smaller. Man, it wants them in. It wants them in. Wow. Interesting hand. There, I have to say. All right, I need to adjust some things here so I'm a little bit more comfortable. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. I had to readjust my microphone settings and all that stuff, but I think I did a pretty good job of setting it up. I previewed it real quick before we started, so if there's any quarrels about the sound or the microphone, let me know. Appreciate anybody's input. It's gonna be a long day. All right. Pocket jacks. What are we gonna do here? All right. Under the gun folds. Hijack raises 2.5. Comes back to us. Obviously, we 3-bet to 7.5. It seems a little small, but I don't know. Hijack then re-raises us to 20. Okay. And then we just flat. Interesting. Flop comes king 9-4. Hijack bet 20. Oh. Well, if the heat ain't turned up in the cooker in this hand, I don't know what is. This hand has some heat to it. What do we do when the heat's turned up? We got jacks on the king 9-4. There's pressure in the pressure cooker. We got jacks on king 9-4. What do we do? I'm flatting, man. I mean, fuck. Flatting. He bets again the same amount. I'm flatting. And we got a call. Hey, I did the best move and I won. Oh my gosh. What a difficult hand that was. What a difficult hand that was. And I GTO'd it. Boom! Out of the park. Woo! I need to take a break out of that one. Oh my gosh. Man, I'll tell you what, if I don't know what GTO is, ain't nobody know what GTO is. Woo! My gosh. I can't believe I figured that one out. I can't believe it. Can't believe I figured that puzzle out. Wow. I mean, it wasn't that hard to figure out, you know. It was only one over, but still. Flat them all the way through. Hope they're bluffing. Gotta love this game. All right, next one. Under the gun, fold. Hijack raised to 2.5. Looks like there's gonna be some 3-betting here. Fold, 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 fold. We raised to 2.5 with our queen jack of hearts. Sounds about right. Big blind. Raised back to 10. We flatted. The flop king, king, queen, 2. And then they followed up bet. I mean, we call. I don't see raising as an option. We have a backdoor flush. Raising doesn't help us. Folding isn't good. We have too much equity to fold, so it's an easy call. Now they check. I think our hand's just a little bit too good to bet here. Like, it's not strong enough to bet, but it's not weak enough to bet. It's weird. I think I'm going to check. Any checks? We'll check behind. Nailed it. GTO 100%. Let's go. Next hand. All right. Ace King. Ace King with the ace of clubs. I mean, the ace of spades. Ace of spades. Give me a second, guys. All right. So the action is... Shit, excuse me. All right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're pretty decent at this GTO thing, but we're gonna run into some spots. I guarantee you that I won't be able to figure out. But you know, game we play. All right. All right. So the action is under the gun, raises 2, hijack fold, cut off fold, button fold, small blind. Yeah, raises 8.5. Small blind raises back, right? So then we raise back, right? Yeah, I already knew that. So then he calls. And then the flop comes all spades. He checks. It's on us. I mean, I'm firing half pot. Probably wrong, but what I'm doing. He calls. We hit the nut on the turn. Now let's remember this from the last hand because this is almost like the same situation. Of course, we could lose to a 7 of spades, but we can't think about that. So what I'm thinking here is it's kind of the same situation where we went all in and that was the wrong move. So here we're going to want to bet small, right? 8.2. Actually, that was really small. But here we go all in on the river, obviously. I don't think I played the turn right. No. I didn't play the flop right either. So flop was a check. My bet didn't mess with my EV too much. I'm only like a 0.01, 0.02 change in EV from my bet. So my move wasn't bad. So, oh well. Good hand. Didn't do the 100. Didn't nail 100% there though. All right. Pocket sevens action is under the gun. Fold, hijack, fold, cut off, fold. All right. Small blind raises 3, so that's us. We raise 3. Big blind raises 9. Obviously, we flat. Flop comes 9, 6, 3. Small blind. What do we do? Not feeling a donk here. 9, we're calling. Right off the top of my head, call. Check. Still calling. Right off the top of my head. Check. We lost, but we did an 87% GTO, so that was pretty good. Pretty good. We nailed the flop. Right? The turn was a fold, but it was also a call. We could have folded the turn. And the river was obviously a check. I got a bad tooth, guys. It's probably going to need some work done to it here on Monday, so. You see me wiggling my jaw, it's because I got some pain there. It sucks. Comes in and out. I have to take a break, do something about that. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys joining me. We're gonna do a few more of these to about noon. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, probably about a 10-minute break, and then we're gonna get things fired up for our first 100 No Limit cash game session. Pretty excited about it. Hope it goes well. All right. So here we got queens under the gun. Okay, fold, fold, fold. Small blind, raise to 3. Makes sense. Big blind calls. King 4-2. Bet 4.5. My mouse wants to work. He folds. And I screwed up. It was a check. Oh. That's probably a pretty big screw up. Let's try it. Let's try it again. So we check. See, I'm not perfect. Mess up some places. Definitely not perfect. Far from perfect. Which is great. I want to be far from perfect, you know, because that means they're moving to improve. I just don't want to be so far from perfect that I can't win any money. Oh shit. Okay. So now that we checked and then he checked, I think we definitely need to bet now, right? So we'll bet 3. He calls. And on the river, we need to continue betting. We'll bet 6. He goes. 40% GTO score. Turn was bet 2 instead of bet 3. Didn't lose too much EV on there, but it wasn't a blunder at least. These would have been blunders. We haven't blundered yet, so that's good. River. I guess the river, yeah, the river's not a turn. Supposed to have. Bet 2. So it doesn't know what we're supposed to do after bet. What it's trying. All right. So next hand. All right. Action is under the gun raises 2. On it. Folds to us in the small blind. We 3 bet. Under the gun 4 bets. 20. And we flat. Flop comes A7-2. Obviously we check. Because we just got 4 bet. And then I think this is pretty good fold. I don't think we want to continue in this hand after being 4 bet. It shows pretty good strength. And we're either up against an overpair or hands that can probably beat us on the turn or the river. So we're going to fold it and hope that's the best move. And that's not correct move. It's going to be the donk bet. We're supposed to donk it. Wow. I guess because that does hit our range. Yeah. Wow. Supposed to donk there. Now, that's a spot I'll never figure. I'll never know. I mean, you know. All right, about one more, and then I gotta go. I gotta go take some ibuprofen for this. I should have taken some before the stream started, but okay. So this is gonna be my last one. Then, okay. Under the gun, fold, 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 fold. Small blind. Our opponent raises to 3. We're in the big line with A6. We 3 bet to 9. Small blind calls. Flop comes Jack 8-2. Small blind checks. Bet 9. My best guess. %71%. It was a correct move, but the best move was to check at 42%. But tricky spot nonetheless. I picked the second best move, not the best move. But the second best, but keep in mind, the second best move is way more aggressive than the best move. And against opponents that we might be going up against that are bad, that are over flatting, we might be able to execute that bet 9 more often at a higher EV rate. So really, I mean, I think that's pretty solid. I don't think that's something to need to be too concerned about. Now, if I was playing for millions of dollars, then maybe, yeah. But we're a long way from that. So let's go to one more hand. I'm going to squeeze one more in since that one was quick. Under the gun, raises. That's us. We raised 2. Small blind. Small blind, 3 bets to 8.5. Then we call. Flop comes 2. Lack of better words. Then they check. Then we check. Oh, ace. Check. Bet 9. Calls. Check. Blunder. I felt like the turn was wrong. The turn was a check, yeah. The turn was a check just because our hand was just like really bad. We're in a 3-bet pot, and there's 3 spades out there, and even though we do hit an ace, our hand is just so bad. But look, I didn't lose out on too much EV, I guess, but yeah. First blunder. And on that note, we are going to take a break. I really appreciate you guys joining me. If you guys are still here, I know that beginning was a little bit boring. Doing that training. Unfortunately, PokerStars is maintenance, so there's not really much else I could do. I mean, unless you wanted me to play Fortnite or something. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break here. I got to go take an ibuprofen. And then when I get back, we're going to start looking for some games. I'm going to try to get on PokerStars, and we're going to see what happens. So, I'll see you guys all in a bit when I get back. Appreciate you guys.
All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Let me get some stars loaded up. We're going to see if we can't find it. Getting messed up here because it's hooked to a table that's give me a second. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I had my microphone mounted to like a plastic table, and the plastic was just bending. It like wasn't even holding the mount. So now I got it hooked to the wooden table. So my nose keeps itching right in the front for some reason. All right. Oh, now my dog's barking. Hold on 1 second. All right. Let me try to get stars loaded up here. We'll see what's popping. All right, we're logged in. Let's see. We got tables going. There's $50. One table, $50. I'll bring it up. We can watch it for a while. All right, so this is the table that we're looking to join. It's the only $50 table going on PokerStars PA at the current moment. Actually, you can disregard the hands played 6 hands. That was just me testing earlier. I don't know how to reset that to 0. Oh well. So anyway, while I'm playing, the information here at the top will populate and give us information about what's going on. Also, here this is on. Also, I got my heart rate up there as well. So we're gonna see what happens. Event list is over on the far corner. Chat box is in the bottom left. All right, now I'm gonna try to get some music going. So, oh yeah, we need to join this waiting list. That would help. Otherwise, we're never gonna get a seat. So yeah, I mean, unfortunately, there's not really much I can do. But we're gonna get into a game here eventually. So I know I only have like maybe like 3, 4, 5 of you guys watching. So if you guys, want me to message you or something when the game starts up, I'm free to do that. There's our seat. All right. Good luck to us. Let's get it. Be right back. Pretty good river.
Pretty good river. I'm gonna go $6. Hey, we won our first hand. We won our first hand. Let's go. Ouch. Gotta give you credit. There. Probably shouldn't have bet 4 there. I probably should have bet like 250. I could have got away with. Saved $1.50. Also, I don't really know how these guys are playing either, just off the bat, because my HUD hadn't loaded quite yet, but now it's fully loaded, and you can look at everything. If you want to take a quick look at what I see, this is. Back to the scene. I was hoping for a little bit more love on that flop with that queen too. Should have just limped. Oh well. Want them to know I'm here to play. There's a hand. Ow. Joey the Kid. Whiffed it. I guess this ain't the one. It's getting kind of chilly. I'll take a walk. Ace King of Heart.
Make it 6. I made it 6. I don't think I made it 8. Jeez. I might go quiet here for a little bit unless something crazy happens, but I'm here. You guys are feeling chatty. Well, we got something suited. We got something suited. Watch, he's going to call 6 this time. But this time I'm making it 9. Got enough of you already. Actually, I got a note on this guy. Right? You know what that means? Raise Jack Jack and check down on Ace King flop. Okay. So he's a bit on the conservative side, and his stats would signify that. He's got a 23.1 VPIP out of 456 hands. So he's definitely playing tighter than he should. Pre. Yeah. That's his stats. I've got to make sure that I'm looking at the right stats. Anyway, if you want a glimpse of what my stats look like here, this is what I'm looking at. Oh yeah, we in there. Jack? Nope. Oh, I wonder what Joe Uck is flatting around with. Maybe a flush draw, King Jack of Hearts. Now that's too good. Maybe 10 Jack of Hearts, King 10 of Hearts, King 9 of Hearts. He also could have like pocket 8s or 9s. I think he's got a flush draw though. I think he's probably gonna flat here. Yep. There, he hit his flush. So now he's either gonna donk or check. I'm pretty sure he hit his flush. Actually, I'm so sure he hit a flush right here. It's not even funny. If I was Tyga, I'd be fucking scared. This guy just hit a flush, Tyga. Just so you know. He hit the flush. Oh, he hit the ace. I knew he had something good, dude. I knew he was brewing with something. I mean, ace king right there, that's as good as having the flush. So if I would have put him on the flush, I would have been, you know, not far off. Queens. Make it 3. Jab it. Yeah. These 3. 5-handed. Make it 3. All that coming. See ya. Yeah, I'm glad I folded. Ugh, no sleep for the wicked. Let me tell you how much sleep I got last night. Trying to get this stream together and then, you know, being excited for the stream. I mean, whew. I got about 20 seconds of sleep. It's all right, though. I'm going to sleep good tonight. So tomorrow's my birthday, right? But tomorrow I actually have to go to Washington, D.C. to finish an IT contract. Getting paid really good for it. But yeah, I have to go to Washington, D.C. and I'm probably going to be there like all day. So no stream tomorrow. But I'll be back on Friday. Same time, 11 a.m. And Saturday. I'm going to do a Saturday stream. But most of the time, just so you know, Saturday and Sundays will be special streams. I'll just let you know. And I'm going to do at least one stream like Saturday or Sunday. But Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. That is mandatory. That's mandatory. On
unless I have an IT contract. But in the event I'm running good, and I'm feeling it. I mean, I don't have to stop at 7. I can go as late as I want. So there'll be nights where I'll probably go later. Especially if the game's going good, we might go till like 2 in the morning. But I'm just saying that like every day I'm gonna start at 11, and then I have the option to stop around 7. This guy's pretty tight here, but I don't want to get too crazy, so we'll just check limping. We got a heart. We'll check. I mean, bet 1. Calls. We hit the flush. We'll bet 2. Now we hit the flush. More flush. I'll bet 3. It's such a weird hand. And he has a little bit higher. Woohoo! Probably could have got away with checking there. Saving a little bit of money. But I don't know. If he would have checked, I might have had to pay more just to see it. Make sure he wouldn't bluffing me. So I didn't know what else to do. I should have just folded that hand pre. Oh, you know what? I don't know why my auto top-up's not working. I need to fix that immediately. Oh, top. Wicked board. Wicked board. We're going to go 7. Go with the kid. Go with the kid.
What can I beat? Can't beat anything.
What a hand.
There we go. Got a little bit of money back. Pocket Kings. Can't get any love. No love for my Kings. I don't know. What do you think, Brandon? Should I have ripped it, that ace queen? I mean, I don't know. I don't think, dude. I mean, I think that guy's gonna have at least one pair of queens beat. I don't know. I can't really see myself stacking off there with one pair against him. If he was a little bit more of a maniac, then maybe. But I don't know. Tough hand. Whoa, we just got the nuts, baby. Let's go. That's the nuts. I'm nutted. Easy 25. $138 pot coming my way. Let's go. Let's go. Wonder what he had. I know he had something. I want to bring up the oh, there's the history. He had pocket sixes. He had a set of sixes. Good bet by me on the turn to keep him on the defensive. Good bet by me on the turn. Keep him on the defensive. Wow. It was a good hand. Well played by me, I believe. Here we go. Definitely following up here. He's going to be folding like a ton. Yep. Ace King offsuit. Pocket nines. New player. Don't have a HUD on him yet. Flat. Wow. Unreal. Could have folded the turn or raised the turn. I could have donked. Tough hand, tough hand. Definitely gonna have to look at the analyzation of that one later. Tag that last hand for review. I got it tagged. We'll review that hand at the end of the session. More in depth. I want to know what I did wrong there, if I did anything wrong. Easy three. Seven. Well, do that. Yo, Jay Hind, what's going on? I'm doing it, bro. You're missing it. Where you at? I don't know. Joe. What are you doing, Joe? 15, Joe. Joe. Figured you had me, I guess. Fuck if I know what to do in that stupid little pot. Oh my god, I had my microphone muted there and didn't even realize it. Throw me a deuce. Wow. Swing. Woo! Had me sweating. Had me sweating them deuces, baby. Sweating them deuces. Boy, we snuck that pot right under their freaking noses, didn't we? Right under their freaking noses. Right under their freaking noses. 2 pair. We're chopping with ace, king, ace, queen. $22.50. Want a new 50? Why 250? Oh my god. Good call. Good call. Good hand. Shit. I was hoping he had ace king and was going to fold it. Ah! And I had him thinking, though. I had him thinking hard on that one, though. You know? So, hey. At least I gave him some fucking pause. Jack. Ace Jack. Here, I can mark it in my head, actually. Mark it in my head.